Write our next problem. A 50 ohm losses line, 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 connect a signal of, connect a signal of, connect a signal of 300 kilohertz, 300 kilohertz to a load, to a load, to a load, to a load of 100 ohm. Full stop. If the load power is, the load power is, if the load power is, if the load power is 50 milliwatts, 50 milliwatts, full stop. Determine, determine, determine first one. From that, determine first one, VSWR, determine VSWR. Next, second one, determine position of the first V minimum and V maximum, position of the first V minimum and V maximum. Next, the third one, V minimum and V maximum, both are different, V minimum and V maximum. Next, fourth one, impedance at V minimum and V maximum, impedance at, impedance at, impedance at V minimum at maximum and maximum. Okay, now read on the problem once again. A 50 ohm losses line connect a signal of 300 kilohertz to a load of 100 ohm. If the low power is 50 milliwatts, determine VSWR, first one. Second one, position of the first V minimum and V maximum. Third one is V minimum and V maximum. And the fourth one is impedance at V minimum and maximum. First, you need to write down given data from the problem. First, you need to write down or note down given data from the problem. What we have from the problem? First, you need to write down that. Given data, solution, given data, given that. What we have from the problem? Just need to write down Z0 value is equals to 50 ohm. Next, ZL value is equals to 100 ohm. From the problem only. And F value is equals to, and F value is equals to 300 kilohertz. Next, PL, power at load, is equals to 50 milliwatts. From the problem, we have Z0 output impedance value, ZL load impedance value, frequency 300 kilohertz and power at load PL is equals to 50 milliwatts. 50 milliwatts load power. Yeah. First, what you need to find out from the problem? First, you need to find out wavelength. Wavelength of the lossless line. Lambda is equals to, you know it. Lambda is equals to C divided by F. C divided by F. C divided by F. C means 3 into 10 to the power of 8. F means 300 kilohertz. Kilo means 10 cube. 300 into 10 cube. Simplify this. 3 into 10 to the power of 8 divided by 3 into 10 to the power of 5. 3 will going to cancel. Here 5 means here remaining 3 will be there. Means that 1000 meter. Wavelength is 1000 meter. No doubt. Wavelength is the 1000 meter. Okay, from this equation lambda is equals to wavelength C divided by F. We have the C value, we have the F value. Substitute those two values in that equation. We will get it the wavelength value lambda is equals to 1000 meter. Highlight that one. Okay, after that you need to find out VSWR. VSWR. VSWR, first one. VSWR S is equals to 1 plus mod rho divided by 1 minus mod rho. Okay, na? What is the? You don't know rho value. It means that first you need to find out rho value. Mod rho is equals to what is the value? Z. ZL minus Z naught divided by ZL plus Z naught. You know the value. Substitute. ZL values is 100 minus 50. 100 minus 50 divided by 100 plus 50. That equals to 50 divided by 150. 1 by 3. Rho value is equals to 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is nothing but what? If you don't want to simplify means directly you need to substitute same. S is equals to 1 plus rho means 1 by 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3 mod, that equals to 4 divided by 3, then 2 divided by 3 mod. 3 will going to cancel. 2 2s are. What is the answer? 2. S is equals to 2. VSWR S is equals to, you need to write down here. Rho value is equals to 1 by 3 and S value is equals to 2. Note down all values here. Okay, now note down all values here. Fine. Next, this is the first one. This is the first one. What is the second one? VSWR is over. What you need to find out now? You need to find out now Vmax and Vminimum. Vmax and Vminimum at position of the first. Second one. What is the problem? Formula for that? Vminimum is located at lambda by 4 is equals to, lambda means 1000 meter divided by 4. Then what is the answer? 250 meter, right? Yes or no? 425 is 100. So 4 to 50 is 1000 meters. We are getting the value is 250 meters. V minimum value. What about V maximum value? V maximum value is located at the load is located at the load. Fine, V maximum value is located at the load. So it means that you need to note down this is V minimum value. V minimum is equals to 250 meters. Okay now. Next one. What is the next one? V minimum and V maximum. Third one. We need to find out for that PL is equals to V square maximum divided by ZL. This is load power. PL is equals to denominator. That is equals to 50 milliwatts. You know the Z value. What is that? 100 ohm. You don't know this value. You need to find out. V square maximum is equals to 50 milliwatts. Milli means 10 to the power of minus 3 into that ZL is equal to 100. That equals to, you need to write down here, 50 into 10 to the power of minus 1. These two zeros will be going to cancel here. Then one more zero will be going to cancel. This is the 5. Right? V square maximum is equals to 5. Next, V maximum is equals to root 5. V maximum is equals to root 5. Root 5 means 2.24 meter. The V maximum value is equals to, V maximum is equals to 2.24 meter. Okay na? 2.24 meter. We are getting that value also. Fine. We are getting that value also from the load power. Yeah. What is the last one? But in the third problem, we are finding only V maximum. What about V minimum? S is equals to VSRW. V max divided by V minimum. You know the S value, right? V minimum is equals to S into V max. S means 2. 2 into 2.24. And what is the value? 8, 4.4. 4.48. Yes or no? Is it right or wrong? Wrong, absolutely. Yeah. Tell me what is the right? Yeah. This will be division only. Fine. V minimum is equals to V max divided by S. V max means 2.24 divided by 2. What is the value? 2 1 jar, 2 1 jar, 2 2. 1.12. This V minimum is always less than the V maximum. Okay now. So here V minimum is 1.12 meter. Okay. Then next one. What is the next one and last one? Z in at V minimum. Input impedance. Z in at V minimum we need to find out, and input impedance Z in you need to find out at V maximum. At both points you need to find out input impedance value. Okay, first Z in at V minimum. Z in at V minimum is equals to Z naught divided by S. You know the Z naught value 50 ohm and S value is equals to 2. And what is the value? 25 meter. Sorry, 25 ohms. Z in input impedance at V minimum is the ohms, not meters. Why means this is impedance. Next, input impedance at V maximum is equals to Z naught into S. 50 into 2. 2. The value is 100 ohm. 100 ohm. Yeah, you're finding both values. See, the first case, what you need to find out first? First you need to find out, if you want to find out the what value? If you want to find out the VSWR, first you need to find out lambda value. That lambda is equals to C divided by F. After finding the lambda value is equals to 1000 meter, you need to find out rho value. Okay, if you want to find out rho value means what is the equation? Rho is equals to you have the formula. Rho is equals to ZL minus Z0 divided by ZL plus Z0. Substitute the ZL and Z0 values from the given data and you will get it the rho value 1 by 3. After getting the rho value, you need to find out the S value. 1 plus rho divided by 1 minus rho. Then you will get it the S value is equals to 2. After getting S value, you need to find out Vmax and Vminimum at position of the first. At the position of the first, V maximum value is at the load. We have located at the load. The first V minimum is located at lambda by 4, and the ZL is less than Z0. And the ZL is Z0. Because that reason, you need to find out only V minimum, that is lambda by 4. That value is equals to 1000 divided by 4 means 250 meters. After that, you need to find out Vmax and Vminimum from the VSWR. From the load power ZL. From the load power PL. PL is equals to Vmax square divided by ZL. From that equation, you need to find out the Vmax value. After that, you need to find out the Vminimum value. Then you will get it the Vmax and Vminimum. After that, you need to find out input impedance value at Vminimum and input impedance value at Vmaximum using Z0 by S formula and Z0 into S formula. Then you will get it the all equations from the given data and your required data. Okay.